Thanks to Budweiser and Paupers Pub for having us here tonight. We actually have a great deal at groupdudes.com for Paupers Pub, where you can get $20 worth of food and drink for $10.
Oh, you know what that is?
What's that?
50% off.
Big fan. Big fan.
Big deal.
Big deal. Make sure you come down to Paupers Pub. We're here right at Bathurst and Bloor. It's a great place, great time. Also, watch out at groupdudes.com for our December deals. We got a ton of things come down the pipeline. Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment.
Yes.
Which includes almost everybody. Gentlemen and ladies, for those of you that don't know, it's showtime. I'm old JR. This here, Big Hawk.
Yeah.
What's going on today, brother?
We said it at the same time. Might sound like anything else. So it's Big Hawk.
What are we talking about today?
We're going to start off, I think, with Sid the Kid. Your boy. Your golden boy, Sidney Crosby. So last week we're talking in the office, and my boy, old JR, says Sid the Kid is the greatest hockey player ever. Well, what do you got to say for yourself now?
Well, the fact that he's out is disappointing, okay? Everybody has to know that. If you're a hockey fan, Sid the Kid being out is a huge disappointment. He comes back, his first game, he pumps 2 goals, okay? So what's going on in the NHL right now? I mean, your guy's Gretzky, my guy's Sid. Okay?
Gretzky's one of the greatest athletes ever.
Different time.
He might not ever play again. Yeah. So how can he? I mean, yeah, granted, he might be one of the greatest ever if he played till he's 40 years old. But he's one concussion away from getting Gonski. I mean, it's dangerous.
No.
You got guys skating around the ice that look like me, and just put me on skates.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay. So no, and I agree with that. But here's the thing, okay? There's a couple of things that they can change. The biggest thing in the NHL that I think they have to change, they're not going to change the surface of the ice to accommodate guys that are 50 pounds bigger. They got to take away completely the instigator rule, okay? Let Crosby have a Dave Semenko. What do we got next, Huck?
Well, obviously something we're going to talk about every week, the Toronto Maple Leaf talk.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. What do you think?
What the Leafs have to do is they have to do with what Burke was brought here for, like I mentioned last show.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time.
Where's the sandpaper? Those 2 games that they played the Bruins back-to-back, the Wednesday, 6-3, the Saturday or the Sunday, whatever it was, 4-1.
Yeah.
Okay? I didn't see one hit.
Well,
where's the hits?
They were close games. Well, they got outworked. They
weren't close games.
Oh no, not close, but they got outworked. If they can get
8-1, brother.
If they can get a couple more pieces to the puzzle.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, when MLSC's got the Rogers and Bell now. Mm-hmm. I mean, these guys are going to win. Toronto's going to be one of the best sports towns in the next 3 years.
And I happen to agree with you. Some other people out there, Peter, who's in the crowd tonight, he doesn't think it's going to make a huge difference.
Oh, it's going to make a huge difference.
Salary cap is always going to be
salary, but there's going to be the right piece. If they don't win, people are going to lose their jobs. That's a difference. There has to be, that urgency.
Because businessmen are running the show.
Yeah, there has to be that urgency. What Rogers and what Bell do, they run a top-tier business. That's how the Leafs are going to be. If you can't produce on the ice, you're going. And that's what they need to do.
We hope they'll be that way.
See, the problem is, though, it's all the suits. It's all no offense.
The bourgeoisie.
Yeah, whatever they are. That's who goes to the game. I mean, you go for
I can't get a ticket, can you?
Well,
you can get one at groupdudes.com.
Well, soon you can. Soon you can.
But you better get on Group Dudes if you're a guy like me.
But that's the environment there is pretty. I mean, yeah. I mean, they just got to put together something where it's going to win.
Here's what I like that. Here's the sandpaper I'm talking about. Okay, the Edmonton Oilers are having a great year this year. They got a lot of young kids on it. You know who they signed? You know what their best signing was this year?
Ryan Smith.
Ben Eager.
Yeah, but they're struggling.
You get half a psychopath like that out on the ice.
Well, they should put you on skates.
Well, it used to be a good thing.
Yeah. What, 6'1", 270?
No. Well, it would be close to 3 now.
Well, that's all right. I mean, that's all right.
So, bottom line on your Leafs, what's the bottom line?
I mean, I'm
going to put them on the spot. I'm going to put them on the spot. But are they going to make the playoffs?
I think they're going to make the playoffs. They better make the. I sound like Jim Mora. Their playoffs, but they better make the playoffs, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. Heads got to start rolling. That's a problem because if I want to buy season tickets for the Leafs, there's a waiting list, right?
Yeah.
And you don't have to win in Toronto. Yeah.
So what you're saying, Hawk, is that the change in ownership, you're expecting big things.
You got to win now. You got to win.
Well, keep paying,
go back.
Paying your Rodgers and Bell.
Hold on. We go back to my man who used to be with the Jets. You play to win the game.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, but that's what's got to be anyhow.
Bud break. Next topic, Hawk.
This courtesy topic for you. Eli being an elite quarterback in the NFL. Look at you.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, the guy's got a Super Bowl ring. I mean, he's backing up his. He said he was going to be an elite quarterback, right?
Yeah.
What are you saying? What did he say in the preseason? Because you're up all in his grill.
Well, so let's put it this way: the top 100 players that the players pick.
Yeah,
and that proves that half of these guys are absolute morons. Okay?
Yeah,
they had Josh Freeman.
Really?
Joe Flacco.
That's bad.
Matt Ryan.
That's bad.
All ranked as higher quarterbacks than Eli Manning. Eli Manning didn't even make it in the top 100. He's got a ring. And this year he's got over 4,000 yards passing.
He's got a ring because of one name, David Tyree.
Okay, well, that's that's what you might want to think about it. But
I watch the game. You watch the game.
Hey, listen, you watch the NFL, okay?
Yeah.
There's certain passes that Eli Manning makes that only he can make, okay? He tosses the ball 50, 60 yards down the field on a regular basis.
I'm surprised he can make these passes with you just dangling all over his nuts. I mean, you love this guy.
Okay. So, we're
you
talking
love
serious
this guy.
What Pro Bowl receiver does he have? Name one Pro Bowl receiver.
It's a system. He's a system quarterback.
What do you mean a system?
Well, he fits well in the system.
Like Roethlisberger?
No. Okay, that's a low blow.
No, he's
the toughest quarterback
ever
in the NFL.
He's tougher than Johnny Unitas.
The guy played with
Tougher
the high
than
ankles.
Johnny
I don't know
Unitas.
for the simpletons
that
he came onto the field and everyone said, you watched the game on Thursday night, right?
I did.
They said, how long is Roethlisberger going to be out?
He
right?
beat the Cleveland Browns.
It doesn't matter. He played with a high ankle injury.
Cleveland Browns.
Okay, I mean
it's horrible.
It's a division game.
Listen, they have a horrible.
I'll tell you something right now.
You know what else is horrible? By the way, with your team, is this Harrison clown? Okay, I hope he gets suspended for the rest of the league and the playoffs.
Because
this guy is the Fred Flintstone of the NFL. Okay, he's a friggin' Neanderthal. Is what he is.
I still don't know what's that mean though.
A Neanderthal?
Yeah,
it's like a Fred Flintstone, like a caveman. Okay? Listen, this guy, time after time, we talked about Ndamukong Suh on one of our shows.
Yeah.
This Harrison guy keeps hitting people. Why do you hit Colt McCoy like that in the mouth? Why?
Well, the guy moved right before he was going to hit him. He moved.
This is a joke.
Anyways.
I am so sick of your team. We love Eli Manning. This is another Bud break.
Okay, 13-0, Green Bay Packers, or my man, I say it every week, was this 3 weeks running?
Oh, God.
Tim Tebow.
Okay, so for me, the biggest story is definitely the undefeated season of the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, I have to interrupt you. I'm on Twitter.
None.
I'm on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter.
No, but because I was watching, everything is Tebow. Tebow time. Tebow time. I even see the Maple Leaf players. I'm watching Bozak tweeting about Tebow. Everyone's tweeting about Tebow, and I'll tell you something right now. I'm a Jew, but I'll go down if he beats New England on Sunday. If he beats New England on Sunday, I'm going to the
You're Catholic?
No, I'm going to First Baptist Church, and I'm going to be good old Christian because this guy, if he can pull that off, you will see me. I'm going to convert because I'm going to start praying because this is the most amazing thing. I've watched football for so many years, This is the most amazing thing, talking about the 13-0 undefeated. I'm talking about Tim Tebow. Everyone knocks on this guy, and he's just, well, wait, so is he 6-1?
It's on film. He's going to convert. I'm going to be a sponsor at
his
confirmation or his baptism or whatever.
Well, if he beats New England.
I am on the... hey, listen, I'm there with you.
Of course you are, but you weren't last week.
No, wait a second.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not on yet.
He wasn't last week.
Listen, I'm not on completely.
You got to be careful, because as soon as the bigger this gets, I'm going to say roll last week, and they're going to see. They're going to see. I mean, we've got more technology now. We first started with a camera. Now we had a mic last week, and now we have an iPad.
So just hear me out, okay?
Okay.
It was pretty incredible last week with Tim Tebow for a few reasons, not just Tebow, okay?
Yeah.
He must be, like, I do understand why he might convert from Judaism.
Yeah.
To
I was just joking. Just in case.
Well, make it Catholic.
Well,
anyway.
Well, if my mother sees this.
Bottom line is, okay, here's the thing. A lot of things happened for him to win that game. Not just him. Marion Barber running out of bounds for no particular friggin' reason.
What is he? Marion the
Shall we kill the clock? I don't know, buddy. I'll just run out of bounds and give him the ball back.
Yeah,
that's what happened, number one. Number two, his field goal kicker kicks a 58-yard field goal.
Chip shot, it looked like.
Yeah, real chip shot.
He made it look like a chip shot.
So, hey, God's on his side.
Yeah.
Over those two. Yeah. Then, the coin toss happens. Denver loses. Chicago gets the ball. Again, this Marion the Barbarian, probably why they call him Barbarian. He is a steady moron. Fumbles the ball, and then Tebow goes and ties up the game.
Oh, no. He won the game. He tied the game, and then they won the game after he fumbled.
Here's the thing, okay? Being 13-0 in the NFL, having a perfect season in the NFL, the last team to do that, the 72 Dolphins, okay?
Yeah.
That is the bigger story, okay?
No,
if the Green Bay Packers,
the bigger story, then you're not watching the news.
I couldn't care less.
But
about
it doesn't matter. Well, it's a bigger story.
Kim Kardashian.
Well,
Kim Kardashian's
yeah,
on the news
but
too.
that's not what we're talking about.
Who did she marry this week? No, buddy. Who did she marry?
I'll tell you one thing.
Who did she marry this week?
You have a lot.
That's what you're talking about. I couldn't care less.
Well, with her, you have a better way in than I do.
As a sports guy, okay? No, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot easier for you.
Wait a second. As a sports guy, okay? Going undefeated in an NFL season hasn't been done since 72. And when it was done in 72, it had never been done before that. I think the Packers are going to do it. Everything has to go through Lambeau Field. The whole NFC has to go through Lambeau Field. They're going to go undefeated. And then you know what you're going to hear about Tim Tebow? Zero.
Well, I'll tell you something. It's funny because you just said, you know who the biggest threat is to the Packers?
Who?
You're wearing their hat.
Well, of course they are.
The G. Well, thank you very much. Well, seriously, if
they
can get it.
Friends again.
No, I don't
you
want
to. You can stay No, seriously.
But, okay. So there we go. Biggest story, we both agree, Tebow.
Boys and girls, I'm old JR. This is Big Hawk. Thanks again to Paupers Pub for having us tonight. Thanks again to Budweiser. We'll see you next week.
Check out the deals.
The deals, baby.
Okay, so guys, we do our live tapings, and today we had a huge crowd. Okay?
Huge crowd. Huge.
Anyway, so we give away a couple Budweiser swag. Nice little Budweiser hat, Budweiser t-shirt. So come on, guys.
Come on in and introduce yourself, boys. These are our winners for the night.
What's up?
Ike.
Ike, what's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Joel?
Yeah, I'm Joey.
Hey,
how you guys doing?
He's from Miami.
I just came down here from Miami.
Well, you're a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, no way. No.
Hey, listen, you're going to need this more than me.
Okay.
Budweiser hats, caps.
Awesome.
And listen, and these guys have been having a few beers on groupdudes.com. Get real, get out here, get the prizes, and get it in you.
Free beer.
Free beer.
Free beer too. Check it out.